Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. Alright, second turn, Hangerback Walker. White and blue, and the other guy looks like he's going to be a Dark Jeskai deck. Pumping up the Walker. And Jace! How shall you be offed today? Dark Jeskai has a lot of options for killing Jace. And there you go, Draconic Roar, and he revealed. Interesting. I don't rightly remember, but I don't think that I've seen many Dark Jeskai decks with a dragon sub-theme. But now we've got Gideon. And there's the Regent. And I know I've talked about it before, but this card is ridiculous value. And he's manning up Gideon. And going in with just Gideon. And there's his second Jace. Well, the Dark Jeskai deck does have 6 cards in his hand, so he should have something he can do. His board isn't looking so good, and he's attacking. And Crackling Doom. Yeah. You basically just... Oh, that's why. Yeah, redirect to Gideon. Okay. That's what I was missing about why he played the Crackling Doom right there. I was thinking, why would you just give him the 1/1 flyers? But I forgot. You get to do damage to somebody with it. But now we have a flipped Gideon. And the situation isn't looking too good for the Dark Jeskai deck. I mean, life totals aren't too bad, you know. He's not going to die next turn necessarily, but he's not looking that good. All he's got is his 4/4 dragon, and the other deck is just continually building more and more to his board. And he still hasn't he didn't activate Jace. Oh. Oh. I was thinking, duh, because then he'd just take 3 to the face, but it's up to one target creature. You can choose no creature. I've seen it before. Ooh, Kolagon. Ashed. So... Okay, you'll swing in. They'll both be 5 power. Oh no, he'll get the second buff. They'll both get 2 buffs. Sorry. I forget it's each dragon. And he went all in on Jace. Which he chose not to block, which I completely understand. The guy left himself completely open for this. It's a 4. And if all he can do next turn is that same trick, he's done. And a 3/3 Hangerback Walker. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Even with a board clear, that wouldn't really help him because then he'd be facing off against 5 1/1 flyers. Dragon Master Outcast. Too late for him. He'd need something like a back-to-back board clear to stay in this game. If there was such a thing, then he'd actually be in a pretty good position because the Bant deck is out of cards. But as it stands, he's dead. All it's going to take is an all-out attack unless he has some kind of a trick. And he didn't attack. Ojutai's command, he's going to gain 4 and draw a card. I don't know why he didn't attack there. He's just giving the Dark Jeskai deck more time to come back. I mean, he had 2 blockers. Even if he Crackling Doomed, you'd lose your 3/3 Hangerback Walker. And then he'd block the 2/2/2s, and you'd get through for 3, putting him at 1. And he plays a Jace of his own. But unless he lives through the next... Well, he probably will live through the next one because the Bant deck is running out of gas. There's Kolagon. And the only thing that he can do is chump block. Oh, he didn't dash. And Jace. One card in hand for the Bant deck. He needs something quite good. I mean, granted, the other side, you know, he'll have 3 dragons to attack with, but he has 3 Thopters to block with. None of the dragons have trample. But it doesn't rule out the possibility that he has... okay, he concedes. Anyway, I was going to say, it doesn't rule out the possibility that he has Temur Battle Rage, which would be really good for him in that situation. I don't know if Dark Jeskai has that in its sideboard. I'm fairly certain they don't have it in main. But in that situation, it would have been a really, really good card to have. But he conceded, so the point is moot. So they spent a couple minutes sideboarding. And a first turn Dragon Master Outcast. And second turn Hangerback Walker. And Wild Slash the Walker. And Dragon Master Outcast, he's an interesting card strategically. Warden of the... Double Warden of the First Tree. And the reason I say that is, if you think about it, if you hit every land drop every single turn, the soonest his ability will activate is on turn 7, barring land search. So, playing him on turn 1, that means that for 6 turns, he's a 1-1. His ability is completely irrelevant. He's effectively a 1-1 vanilla creature. But at the same time, you can't discount his ability. So the question always comes from both, like right now, he's attacking with it. And it's understandable, there's no way he's going to block with the Warden when he can't buff it. But, oh, Silk Wrap. But that, right there, do you waste a removal on a 1-1? And most of the time the answer is yes, but in this particular situation it's yes because it clears the board so that he can attack. The added benefit is that Outcast is off the board. So even when he gets to 6 lands, Outcast is gone. Knight of the White Orchid. intensive board right now. If he wants to do something with the wardens, it's 2 per warden to make him a 3/3. And Jace. And even at 3/3, they can't fight the dragon. He can't risk attacking with the dragon because the return attack would be something like 9. Oh, well responded, Wild Slash. Surprisingly, I haven't seen many people be able to pull that off. Being able to kill it after they activate so that the activation fizzles. Nothing to play, or he's waiting to respond. And Jace will flip. And a second Thunderbreak Regent. And he zeroes out the Warden. And I realize he doesn't go to 0, but I say that his power is gone. And he's attacking with 1 dragon. He's willing to risk the possibility of getting hit. But at the same time, I don't think that the Bant deck is going to attack. He'd have to pull something quite good for me to think that he'd be willing to attack. And buff the Warden. Situation isn't looking too good for the Bant deck right now. He's facing off against 2 dragons and Jace. And all he has is currently a 1/3 and a 2/2 first strike. But what he does have is... Okay, this is interesting. He's attacking... Chose to attack Jace. Blocked with the Thunderbreak. The knight dies. And Wingmate Rock. So that's why he attacked. But at the same time, they aren't all that helpful. They can chump block the dragons, but they can't kill the dragons. You have to double block. What he could really use right now would be and then immediately sack it for the Anthem effect. Five mana. What is he gonna play? Exert Influence. You either attack with both dragons or not at all. And he doesn't attack. I have to admit, though, I would have been tempted to take the Wingmate Rock. Dramoka's Command. Ooh, he's willing to take the 3 damage to the face. I mean, well, 6 damage, excuse me, I forgot. Both the Thunder Breaks. Their ability stack. Ow! But Dramoka's Command gets rid of one of the Thunder Breaks. Puts his bird token up to a 4/5. But what I was saying is, I would have been tempted to take the Wingmate Rock instead of the Warden because I highly doubt that he's going to go to the 2nd level anytime soon, and even if he does, it's only a 3/3 lifelink. You can kill it quite easily. Whereas the Wingmate Rock has flying, and it'll gain you a little bit of life. And he's going for another Exert Influence. Okay. So take the Wingmate Rock or the token? He's going for the rock. And Disdainful Stroke. And there's his 6th mana. 2 cards in hand. Morph. I am going to guess it's a Den Protector. Spin that broken record. That would actually be really good for him, because then he could get the Dramoka's Command back. And Jace goes down. And Exert Influence. Okay. And swinging in with the dragon. Flips Den Protector, grabs Dramoka's Command. Buff up the token again. Because the Den Protector can't live through an attack on any, or can't live through a fight against anything else. And dig through time. Things are actually getting pretty interesting. This fight is by no means one-sided at the moment. If he Dromoka's commanded the dragon, he'd be down to 5. We haven't seen anything burn-wise from the Dark Jeskai deck except Wild Slash and Draconic Roar. But something as simple as Crater's Claws would work really well if he was at that low health. Though it wouldn't have the ferocious trigger, so he'd have to pay. Oh, that was a neat trick. Buffs up the Den Protector and makes the bird fight the Warden. Though I honestly think he should have made the bird fight the Wingmate Rock. Crackling Doom. Down to 6. Attack all out and you'll put him at 3 unless he has a combat trick. He does have the mana open for a Dromoka's command, which would be really good right now if he attacks all out. Then he could Dromoka's command, kill the Wingmate Rock, and block the Thunderbreak Regent, and still have his token. He has a tough decision to make. With their life totals as low as they are. But he's going for it. He'll gain 2 life. Block the dragon. Okay. Surge of Righteousness. Destroy target black or red. Oh. So he'll take 3, gain 1, so he'll take 1. Or he'll take 3, gain 2, so he'll take 1 damage. And the board will end up clear. Two cards in hand. Gideon. Now, if the Dark Jeskai deck doesn't have a response for this, Gideon could mean the game. Ooh, and he drew a land. Not really what he needed. Polygon. Counter? Disdainful Stroke. That was almost the game right there. Okay, man up Gideon, attack for 7, he'll be at 3. And this'll be the last turn, either way. Dragon Master Outcast. Oh, I guess Dragon Master Outcast could chump block Gideon. Then he'd be at 1. Ooh, and he drew a land. Alright, man's up Gideon. card in hand. If it's a Dramoka's command, it would win him the game right here. Ojutai's command. Gain 4, bring Jace back. Attacking all out. I'm pretty sure he's done. Jump block with Jace. It's actually quite a good idea because then you start getting dragon tokens. And I don't think he can stop it. Oh, and he drew another land. And he concedes. That was actually a really close game. I rather enjoyed the tension in those last couple of turns. So that was Dark Jeskai with a dragon twist, and that was also, I think it's Bant tokens. So I'll title it as correctly as I can. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button